Pratt, coming to you live from Earthquake Park, Alaska. Stand up. The rest of you, you know the rest of that. Check it out. I got some winners for y'all, and I got some shout outs that I want to do, and I hope that y'all can catch me on this because it's going to be pretty tight how I did this, all right? So check me. First, I just want to give a couple of shout outs to some people who I like and some different people that I just want to do something for, okay? First of all, my youngest entry, Jay Bello, came with some tight lyrics, came with some tight words, switched it up. I watched him in the Water Cypher, fire. My first entry, I want to give a shout out because he's the one who kicked off the Cypher. And he was actually from Alaska, so I want to show him some love, and that was ML. So big up to ML. The most unexpected place for somebody to send me something from that I didn't expect to think that, yeah, was Bucharest, Romania. Yes, Bucharest. I didn't, yeah. And he brought it, and I don't even know how to say his name is
Undo.
Undo. So if I messed that up, I'm sorry, man. I'm from Alaska.
You know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So big up to him. Thank you for bringing something totally different sound. I was feeling it. The person who brought 2 entries to the Cypher, 2 entries, I got to give him some love for that, was K Irish. K Irish came with 2 entries. So thank you very much. And it was 2 different ones. So go ahead and check him out. Thank you very much, K Irish, for entering into the War Cypher. All right, some of my favorites that I liked during the group, out of everybody, were LAC. He always, I've been watching him. He's from the UK. I've been watching him for a minute, and he brought some lyrics. I was really feeling that. Logosnigrum. I don't know how to pronounce that, but he brought it. I was really feeling his delivery, his sound. Mr. Forbes, to you.
To you, Mr. Forbes.
I was feeling that. Thank you very much. The lyrics were on point, everything. Rizzle P, Anchorage, Alaska. Once again, that guy right there, he brought it too. So go check those out. Those were some of my favorites who didn't, or some of them actually made it and some of them didn't, but those are some of my favorites. There's 2 groups of people, or 2 groups that entered into my contest that I didn't pick just because I've worked with them or they're my sponsors. So big up to Atomic's Clothing because Atomic is sponsoring my Cypher and they enter the Cypher, and I know Atomic got lyrics. I just didn't want a whole bunch of, oh, well, that's your homie, or that's the sponsor, of course they're gonna win, or whatever. I didn't want that. Same thing with Indie Music Group. Indie Music Group, I've done music with, I've done collabs with, so I didn't want that. But those guys, you guys should definitely go check those guys out. They brought a lot of fire to it. I have 2 sets of winners for 2 different styles that you could have came with. When you enter this War Cypher, you could have went with, do you want to talk about anti-war or do you want to battle? And so I said, I got 2 sets of winners. So we're going to go with my battle winners. My battle winners, in no particular order, are Prototype, brought fire, Balboa Stewart, brought fire, Lexi L, brought fire, Track Magnificent, brought fire. All those people were fired. Track was one of the first ones that I saw, one of the first entries. Definitely, he's always been on point. His lyric, his delivery, his point, his time is just something I like. You know, he's always on there. Okay, Lexi L, she came with it. Female rapper, and she just brought it. His delivery was nice. Her punchlines were nice. I was feeling that. Okay, Lexi L definitely brought it. Check it out. Balboa Stewart. You had something in your closet behind you that was distracting you. I'm not gonna lie, it was distracting me. And if you need help with it, you know, cleaning your closet out, let me know, and I'll come help you out with that. But besides the stuff that was distracting me in the background, it was great, man. It's the punchlines. I love the energy. I love everything how he did it. Prototype. And I was just joking about the distraction part. It wasn't really a distraction. But if you need help cleaning that closet out, I got you, man. Prototype, the energy, punchline, same thing. Very nice. I was loving it. All those 4 had all those things in common. I looked for, you know, delivery. I was looking for lyrics. And not the punchlines, you know, here and there. I don't mind too much. But if you have some nice ones, definitely bring them. And that's what those 4 brought. And this your overall flow, how you sound, how you do it. That was nice. Those guys right there are my top 4 battle rhymers. They're gonna be on one track. war Cypher tracks. There's gonna be 2. So my other ones were the ones who did kind of like the anti-war and against war and what is it good for and the track. And that's gonna be Floyd Aftermath. Floyd Aftermath was one of the first ones that I checked out. On point. I definitely liked it. These people actually listened and did something to the song. Swagberg definitely was another one I liked. William Shakespeare, I liked that too. He was one of my last ones. In LAC. And then, like I said, LAC was one of my favorite ones. But also he brought the lyrics. They brought the punchlines with the delivery, with the message. And that's what I like. The whole war cypher was basically something just for you to think and try. The beat was difficult, I do admit, but everybody who entered brought a different sound. They brought something new to the table, something different that they probably haven't usually done before. So you know what? I checked it out. So thank you very much for entering the war cypher. Thank you very much for everybody listening. And if you want to be one of the first people to check out the new track when it comes out, which will probably be the end of this week, I'm still waiting for some entries to come in as far as from the finalists. I'll have the tracks out by the end of this week or the beginning of next week. So definitely check that out. You can check it out on Facebook first. So I'll have it up on Facebook first, maybe a day or 2 early. So if you want to check that out or listen to them first, hit me up on Facebook, hit me up on Reverb Nation, and hit me up on the Xbox. But they won't be on Reverb Nation and Xbox first, but they will be on Facebook first. So hit me over on Facebook and then come get beat up on Xbox and then go download the track from Reverb Nation. That's how it's gonna work right there, okay? All right, and then I think I got everything. Is that everything?
That's everything.
All right, and I want to also give a shout out to 5 Live. I did an interview with them this past weekend. So I'm gonna have that first show coming out for y'all finally. So there you go. And after this, hey, it's on to the next. I got a big plane coming. So hey, AK, stand up. The rest of you, you're welcome.
Yeah, now I can see you.
AK, stand up. Let me get up. AK, stand up. The rest of you, you're welcome. I'm up.